Alright, welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the dating game. I am here again with
Kyle.
Kaylum.
Yeah!
And we're gonna get started.
Or continue off where we left last time. We're not going to start anew.
Correct. Let's move on.
The third bite.
Welcome to the Cooking Arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking while partners hurry up and pair off. Oh yeah, and then we got the choice to either pick Sanders or Marion.
Oh my god!
She's like, hey!
Sorry. I subscribe to KFC now.
Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. I feel bad for her. Ah! Oh no!
Hey, Colonel. Colonel, I'll say it right one day. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is me and you? If that wasn't clear.
She's crying. I feel so bad.
Want to be my partner? Aw, sure, Kaylum. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh no, are we gonna fall apart?
I don't know.
Hello, new partner!
Oh no. Oh, it's cute.
Beep boop. Bzzz. Oh my. Oh wait, I'm not a woman.
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
I'm going for the little cute robot dude.
I'm also thinking the cute robot.
Alright, so you're on the same page.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
You know, I'm pretty sure she could choose her own partner. I kind of feel bad that we're just picking one for her. But maybe, I don't know.
It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this point. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp! Hold on. Oh, damn it, I'm not a woman.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt.
Look at his little smile. I love it. Tissue? I hardly... Wait. What? Tissue? I hardly know you.
Does she understand him?
I don't know, I guess.
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick up basic dish and divide up the steps. The chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders?
Chicken!
Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't have to need to cook it. Using an octopus, we'll call your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Which one of these does KFC serve? I'm thinking more potatoes, but...
Yeah, I don't think they serve steak, and I don't think they
steak
serve...
tartare, you don't even need to cook it.
This seems more personal.
Yeah.
He might like the idea, so let's go with this.
Always
Hey, we were right!
I was thinking, why would we make something we don't cook? He would hate that. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Like his abs. Maybe mashed potatoes.
Do you think Colonel Sanders has abs?
Probably this version. And gravy? Right, gravy, because of the fry. They have gravy at KFC.
I guess. Would KFC
It's like
be
our
considered...
grandmother's potatoes mixed with KFC's gravy. I remember KFC's gravy not being that bad. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes! No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
It's Thick Thighs! She's
it's
back!
And you voice her.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
No. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, absolutely.
Sandra's heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did somebody call for me?
Why do you give him Kermit the Frog voice? Oh my god, look at your face.
Oh, hello, Azulula. Isn't your name just like
Oh no, he is
Ashley?
crying. Jesus, I feel so bad.
Looks like pure mascara is like running down his face.
Ugh, no, jeez, Van Van.
The man.
While I'm over here crushing Kaylum's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returned, arm full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, absolutely, Van Van the Man. Are you working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looks like Kaylum was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand, you know? You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of monitoring.
Say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I should teach you a two thing about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to catch up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van.
The man.
Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. I can't read, I'm sorry. Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It makes sense.
Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel. If you don't watch out, Estibliga is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, I feel like if we don't ask Miriam, we're slowly going this dark route where Miriam becomes like our enemy somehow, but maybe we should ask Colonel Sanders' help. He is a hunk of hunks.
Maybe, but he might be like, why don't you fight your own battles here?
But I thought he cared about us. We've already given him such great... He's already hearted us 3 times.
Alright, well, are you sure you don't want Miriam?
We can always go back!
Alright, well...
I don't think Miriam's a good fighter. Sadly, I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bigger with some prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businesswoman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Kaylum as my partner for activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Kaylum's natural talent or their loyalty.
Oof.
Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drum, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
Oh, yes, we all just cook.
Yeah.
And
I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your newly finished potato
he
dish.
just pulled that shit out of his pocket, like, yep, gravy's here.
This is part of the KFC menu. Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I
don't know.
thought. That's
Do you
why
think
I
that
was...
would even taste good for KFC?
I know the gravy's decent. I've never had the potatoes. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds the fork out to you.
Oh boy!
You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for a small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
Ooh, he's winking at us!
Your eyes lock. The moment is... Shut up, phone! You're ruining the moment! Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free.
Is that when he's gonna let our hand go?
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a helping spork full up. When you see Asublibliga with a sinister look, You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potato right into his stupid, beautiful face!
Why do we do that? Wait, that wasn't even an option. So isn't Colonel Sanders gonna get mad at us for flinging the potato that we shared together?
So weird. It's a perfect for people.
Oh wait, whoops.
Scooping up a fingerful, the man tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he sinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Kaylum. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena, Colonel Sanders. I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes, face? Batman rushes over, a covered dish in hand.
What's that pose?
What is I'm looking at the hat.
I'm trying to recreate that. I guess it's possible. It's kind of awkward to hold your hands like that.
Bigger than...
Is he about to like grab our face and just right into a wall?
Holy.
What the fuck? He just has an axe?
Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised technology. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
Can we just serve it on a normal plate?
You ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
Oh no. Is he gonna tell him no?
The interrupting student rushes at Van the Man and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite well. I think the octopus was Russian may have turned into the process. The results could be toxic.
Oh no, Marco, don't die on us!
Marco?
Well, that's his name from last time.
It has been eaten. Is it actually his name?
Well, no, it's not. But he looks like Marco from. This is how he dies.
This is how Marco dies.
Instead of being eaten in half, he dies by toxic squid this time.
I think I left something in the oven. I don't.
This poor guy, he can't. He doesn't get any break whatsoever.
I'm still curious about who the ghost is. Ghost? Yeah, there's a ghost writing on like the food. There was a ghost writing on the food.
No, there wasn't.
There was.
No, there wasn't.
There was totally a ghost writing on one of the pieces of food.
I don't get it. Alright.
It killed!
Oh my god!
Ghost! I told you there was a ghost! I told you there was a ghost falling on the chicken with everyone else. He's the ghost!
No!
Marco!
Oh my god! This is awful! Oh
no! Marco died! Everyone step back, don't take another bite. Pop winces in pain for a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Whoopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues.
First off, wouldn't his parents at least sue the school for this?
I think they would sue the man who poisoned him.
Yeah, that too, but also the school for its negligence.
Mr. Bootleg Jojo is going to jail!
Yeah!
Your battle axe.
Anyways, the entire class is gathered. Oh, wait.
This has descended into chaos. And the bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm...
Your classmate just died. Don't tell me no one's going to care about that and just walk out.
...insulated him against the poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello! I just turned into a ghost over here! Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
He just fucking died in front of everyone and everyone's like, oh, that's fine.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
This poor man!
We just walked right through him.
Oh my god.
Why, like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. I see dead people. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was... Oh, wait, I'm not the colonel! I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. I almost did it in my normal voice. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became passionate about food to begin with.
Oh.
See, I was born on the planet Krypton. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Why do you do it, Colonel Sanders? My mother once told me that. Money is good. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. I feel like it's too early.
Me too.
Colonel Sanders? It's been a day.
You barely have known each other.
But I guess tomorrow, technically, we're halfway through the semester, so maybe then. Yes? Kaylum? There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there!
I mean,
I'm going to jail for manslaughter!
Yeah.
There's something I need to tell you first. Colonel Sanders, have my babies.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I'd be the greatest chef the world has ever seen.
He's crying.
And ever since that day, I've been
Oh,
working
God,
toward
he
the
left.
dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up, I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we getting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
Thank you!
You can't prove that.
He's a fucking ghost now!
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Oh no!
Somewhere in the
Poor
distance
Marco.
you hear a long, sad sigh. He's just been here the whole time.
Forget him, we're talking about me, I'm the hero.
The spork monster is here to fight a hero!
What the... What is this?
I think I left the fridge. Oh,
Sorry, what?
Did he create this too?
later, nerds.
Did he try making mashed potatoes and this is what it turned into? Is this a
How
JoJo
dare you
boss
threaten me
battle?
as I was letting my dart down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
They're afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster.
Is he rhyming on purpose or is this just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do?
Oh!
Well, now we're doing an RPG. Every game you play is an RPG.
Honestly, yeah! Should we attack? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love? Cook with love does 1 damage. Well, fuck. It just got real. The attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Should we defend? We'll try defending. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? What's that? Trepidation? You can stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like pretty weird strategy, but okay, you do you.
Oh.
Think her larger and more intimidating? How will you respond?
You should
Well,
attack.
I guess we just keep it on attacking it then. Which attack will you use? Cook with love, I guess. Has not quite buffed and up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Oh Jesus, are we gonna die? You take much more damage, you're not gonna survive the battle. Well,
Attack again. And then if it says it's becoming big again, we're gonna defend. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up.
feeling vulnerable, Spark Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here! Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens!
Pot pie power pinch!
You go, man.
Popeye Power Pinch does 10 damage! Spark Monster is defeated. You saved me. I thought the monster was saying that. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Let's spare this wretched beast. He'll become a new student.
Do you really want us to do that?
I want him to be our friend.
I don't. Let's finish him.
I just feel like we want to show kindness. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this. And I certainly won't be back like you said. Oh, he's totally coming back.
The Spark Monster scuttles off into the night.
The defeated monster leaves behind a special item. appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more.
I didn't expect this dating sim to turn into an RPG game again.
It's a book of magic spells.
Oh
with
my
a
god.
golden chicken on the cover.
This looks demonic as fuck.
You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to be signed is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Isn't that our teacher? Or am I wrong? Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you calm down, from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away.
Oh, works.
Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Oh,
Is he gonna carry us home?
Sanders, please catch.
Oh, he's in our room!
The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy! You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also... Oh, his name's Sprinkles. Instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, you see, look.
Bye, everyone.
Ghost!
Oh, no!
I told you!
Alright, so that's the end of this episode. I want to thank Kaylum for joining me, and there'll be more, so stay tuned, I guess, if you're enjoying the series. If not, oh well, I guess that sucks for us. But anyways, bye-bye.